Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Gillian. This video is going to be awesome because I'm giving you guys my recent juice cleanse results. So I recently did a 14-day juice cleanse and then another 10-day juice cleanse. And this isn't my first juice cleanse. I did a 37-day in 2019 as well. And juicing makes me feel better than I've ever felt in my entire life. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys my complete results. I'm going to tell you what exactly I was drinking and give you guys tips to stay on track. So this is going to be a good one. Before we get into it, I have some big news too to let you guys know. I have an interview coming up very soon with Joe Cross from Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. He did 60 days on juice and he made a movie out of it on Netflix and it totally changed his life. And the interview is one of my most favorite interviews I've ever done. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe for that. And I have some other huge news as well. The plant-based bundle is on right now and I wrote a book for the plant-based bundle based around my recent juice cleanse experience. In the plant-based bundle, you get over 200 ebooks, courses, recipe books, transition programs, fitness stuff, everything you can think of relating to plant-based, vegan, raw vegan, and it is literally the deal of the freaking century. It is worth over $8,000 US, and it is only $50 for the whole package for all the creators' books and items. It is crazy, so I had to let you guys know. So I will link that down below as well, and let's get right into this video. The juicing results, you guys, I will start with the benefits. First of all, I would say it took me a couple of days to get used to the juice fast. The first 2 days were definitely the hardest. I think the second day I probably thought about quitting and eating food about 6,000 times. But then once I got through that and stuck to it and just drank more juice and made sure I was drinking a lot of juice, I was glad I did because I felt so amazing. So my favorite part of the juice fast was the mental clarity, hands down. I went into this juice fast for other reasons. I was dealing with some health stuff, and if you guys watch my channel, you know that I never get sick ever, and I always feel so amazing. Something hit me out of nowhere and it would not go away, which was freaking crazy. I was like, what is going on? And I don't want to share what it was on here because I don't want to risk the video being taken down. If you guys want to know more details on what that was, then go follow me on Instagram. I share most of my life in my stories. I'm very open, and DM me. I'm happy to let you guys know what happened. Juicing literally fixed me of what I was dealing with, and you have to do what's right for you. If you're dealing with something, go to your doctor. I did go to my doctor too. It was just astonishing, crazy, mind-blowing how quickly it fixed me in my situation. The mental clarity was just, first of all, fixing what I was dealing with was the best part. I was just so happy to be back and be better than ever. And the mental clarity, my mind was so still on this juice fast. It's like you don't have like thoughts going at all. Your mind after like day 3 or 4 just reaches this complete stillness. And it's like you're in this natural state of meditation all the time. And it's like you feel so connected to the universe. It's crazy. And I noticed all these synchronicities that I don't normally pick up as much. I do feel a bit more in tune, like eating really clean. The juicing was to another level. I was getting like all these signs and I felt so much more connected to God. So that was my favorite part. And my next favorite part was definitely the dreams. So my dreams on this juice fast were unbelievable, next level, like nothing I've ever experienced in my life. I would look forward to going to bed at night because I just couldn't wait to connect to the stillness. And it was almost like the dreams were like messages or like information I was being sent rather than like just dreaming something like that happened during the day that's a message, like just something related to that. It was like there were messages in my dreams. It was pretty crazy and it was pretty incredible. And that did stop when I broke the juice fast. Part of me is like, oh, I want to go back to 100% juicing because I missed that. It was amazing. There is a time and place for juicing and I was ready to break it. I want to say too, it's important to listen to your body because we set these goals for ourselves. I did intend to do 60 days, but then I healed a lot quicker than I expected and I was ready to go back to food, so I did. So I think it's important to listen to yourself. Maybe don't share it with the world because I feel like that was a mistake I made, sharing with people my goal was 60 days. And in a way, it made me feel restricted and made me feel like I didn't want to do the 60 days, if that makes sense, because I felt the pressure. And as humans, we kind of don't like to feel that pressure. Only share it with a couple friends and only share it with people who are supportive and not going to judge it or think you're crazy or anything like that. Other benefits I experienced, my skin was absolutely next level. One of my friends who sees me all the time and she was over on the juice cleanse, she was like, Jill, your skin is like crazy good. So my skin was so good. The whites of my eyes were better. And my energy was through the roof. I have high energy as it is, you guys know that, but my energy was higher than it's ever been. I think that's because I drink a lot of juice. I'll tell you guys in a few minutes how much I was drinking, what exactly I was drinking, but I think that's the key to a successful juice cleanse is drinking a lot of calories and drinking a lot of juice, if a juice cleanse is right for you. I get that some people say it's like too extreme and it can then lead them to like binging or like problems like after the juice fast. So if it is something for you, it can have so many benefits if you do it properly. And as far as weight loss goes, because I know a lot of people will ask about that or they wonder about that. I mean, for me personally, I didn't really want to lose weight, but I did lose a little bit of weight. I think I lost about 4 or 5 pounds with both juice cleanses combined, the 10-day and the 14-day. Before I show you guys all the stuff I was drinking, I want to give you guys some tips and stuff that helps me stay on track on a juice fast. Whether you want to do 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 10 days, 60 days, 100 days. I mean, some of the people I interview, one girl did 365 days and totally, she was like bedridden in a wheelchair. The doctors were like, your days are numbered. And she was like, they had nothing else they could do. So she was like, I'm going to try a juice fast. Literally, she was running a marathon at the end of it. Sarah Erica, I will link it down below. It's the most inspiring interview of all time. I love it. These are things that help me stay on track. Getting this little felt board for $9.99 off Amazon, I freaking love it. And just changing the numbers every day is something that helps me like look forward to changing it and staying committed and keeping my goal and staying on track. Another thing I think is always important to be prepared, or you will maybe very likely hit that drive-through or stop by like that bakery or whatever and fall off track. I look at the juice cleanse like 3 days at a time. I go to the grocery store and I stock up for 3 days at a time. Anything beyond that just feels too overwhelming for me. And anything beyond that is way too overwhelming for my non-vegan family, having all this juicing stuff in the house and taking over the kitchen. 3 days, and always be prepared no matter where you go, like I said. And part of the way I stay prepared is I bought this little bag, and this is not sponsored. I found this at my local Chapters Indigo store. Oh, it's by Baggu, B-A-G-G-U. And it's a little cooler bag, and I would put in a little ice pack and a couple juices whenever I would go somewhere, and I would be set. So as long as I'm always drinking juice, I am good to go, you guys. If you're feeling hungry and you're like, I can't do this anymore, then first just try drinking more juice and drinking more juice. Another tip I want to give you guys is there's many juicing coaches out there. I know a couple personally who are amazing, who I can recommend, and I will link their stuff down below, or juicing groups that you can join. So I would recommend Magri or Shane. They have great groups on that stuff, and it really helps you, like, you have the camaraderie of the group. You can post every day and be like, I'm on day 1, and get the support from like-minded people. And it's really, really key and really good for staying on track. I think you kind of need to like converse with somebody who's going through the same thing, or somebody who's done that while you're on the juice fast. Let's get into all the recipes. I'm gonna show you guys what exactly I've been making, what juicer I use now and absolutely love, how I managed to do my 14-day and 10-day juice fast. So let's go to the kitchen. In a sec, I'm gonna show you my favorite juice of all time and my new favorite juicer that I've been using on this juice cleanse. But first, I'm gonna share with you some more tips and everything else I've been drinking. So I've been starting the day with coconut water. And to me, this has been a huge thing that has kept me on track on the juice cleanse, is buying cases of coconuts at the Asian market, cracking them all open at home with my Cocoa Jacks, straining them into large mason jars. So I have like a bunch of these in the fridge at a time. And then I start each day on the juice cleanse with the coconut water. Nothing makes me feel better. The key for me on a successful juice cleanse, hands down, is drinking a lot of juice. So I was drinking at least 6 large jars a day. Sometimes I would say even 8. So I would say don't be afraid to drink a lot of juice. And again, the key for me, for some reason, is having real coconut water to throw in between juices. It just really makes me feel like so electric and amazing inside and keeps me on the juice fast. Other things I've been drinking is after I would have the coconut water, I would usually have a large watermelon juice as well. I cube it up like that, and I actually make my watermelon juice in my blender, which you can go see on my recent What I Eat in a Day video. I showed you how I did that. I will link that down below. And then I also will freshly squeeze oranges. So a great tip is to buy these by the case. These are in season right now, and I buy them by the case at my local Asian market. And he's so nice, he helps me carry them to the car. So I save money like that. And I usually will drink a couple of the large ones of orange juice a day as well. This one has blue spirulina in it as well, so that's great for a little bit of extra probiotics and protein. My go-to green juice on this juice cleanse, and just in life every day, I drink a large one of these, is zucchini, cucumber, lemon, parsley, a little bit of ginger, which is optional, lemon, and celery. And it is just the bomb. It is so good. It makes me feel amazing. And I was also drinking some grapefruits as well. Look at the color of this. It's incredible. And another thing which most people don't realize is you can juice grapes. So these are amazing in the juicer. I like just a plain grape juice. It's so detoxing and makes you feel incredible. This one is one of my favorites as well, you guys, and I'm gonna show you my juicer in a sec. Green Granny Smith apples, I put about 8 to 10 of these, and then a handful of ginger, so like about that much, like a whole handful. 2 lemons peeled in your juicer as well. It is the best juicer, and it is so anti-inflammatory and one of my favorites. That is most of the juices, but for a full list of all my juices, it's in the plant-based bundle exclusively in my juicing ebook, which I'm so excited about and so proud of. Go support me there. I'd be so happy about that, and you guys get so much value. All right, guys, so I got the beautiful Nama J2 in white, and I absolutely love it. People ask me all the time, what juicer do you use? And I used to use a Breville. It was amazing to get started with. This is just next level, and I'm so proud to be an owner of it. I love it. And I reached out to them, so they gave me an affiliate link. If you guys want to buy one, you can save money, and it supports me as well, which is so appreciated. So I'll put that link below. What I love about this juicer is you just put everything in, close it, and you can go do other things, and it just, in a classy way, makes the juice for you. It is just the bomb. It is incredible. And there's less pulp, and you get more juice, and the juice somehow tastes better and tastes smoother. So I am a big fan. I love it. And so this is my current favorite juice, and this is fresh cut pineapple and then a little bit of turmeric. This tastes delicious, and it's so anti-inflammatory. It is so healthy for the body, and it's so beautiful, such a nice color. So let's turn on the beautiful machine. Look how much less pulp there is than you would normally get, and how clean it is. Everything's just so much cleaner with this juicer. And like, look, what's nice is this is full now, and there's a latch there. I could just go somewhere, take this, put another cup there. It's like, you know, with other juicers, it just keeps going. There's no way to stop it like that. So I love that too. I think it's amazing. And Joe Cross from Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, many people don't realize he's one of the creators of the Nama. And they took, from what I heard, over 3 years to develop it. So they did a good job. I'm gonna go enjoy this amazing juice. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will put all the links down below for everything I've mentioned in this video. And I hope you guys check everything out. Stay tuned, because I have an amazing video coming up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.